Okay, woo! We're live, I guess. Oh gosh, everything goes wrong. Can we adjust this? Wow, it has been a while, guys. Yes, it's Mr. Rebel Chums alive. He's still doing fine. I'm still in Hong Kong, and I got this man here playing Fortnite. And I asked him if he could be quiet, so hopefully he can stay a bit quiet while I do my talkie today.
Talkie talkie.
Yeah, can do, right?
Talkie talkie. Yeah.
Can be quiet, huh?
Yee.
Okay, cool. So, we have a new baby Jasper,
It's
or
a
Jasper
cookie.
in Dutch.
His name is Cookie.
No, his name is not Cookie. He's born last month, December 3rd of December. So, we are very happy, and he's a very good boy. He sleeps good, and it's a blessing. I'm really happy we're having a second baby. So I'm very busy at the moment with taking care of my newborn baby, taking care of my son, because the wife, of course, after pregnancy, the first month can't do anything, and at the same time, I'm doing a lot of paperwork and preparations for my move back to Holland. So in June this year, I will move back to Holland, where I'm gonna permanently for the for the next decade or maybe 2 decades, I'm gonna reside in Holland with the whole family, my wife, my 2 kids. So exciting times, but a lot of arrangements to do, and that's a big impact on my life at the moment in the coming few months. So I got a lot of feedback from you guys, and that's why I wanted to make this video. I talk a little bit about it because a lot of you guys said, well, you don't have to completely give up on YouTube making videos on this channel. If you don't have the money to buy the lightsabers to review, we're totally fine if you still make videos. We don't need to have reviews every time. And I was actually quite surprised that you guys said that. So the reason for me quitting, the main reason is that I cannot cope with making all these lightsaber reviews because financially I don't have it anymore. It's gone. The money is gone. I need to save the money now for moving back to Holland, taking care of the newborn baby. That is going to take precedence. And I will, of course, do lightsaber reviews from time to time when I have the funding set aside. So this week, I will hopefully receive my Vader's Full Blade Master Shoto, finally. I was expecting it today. It was shipped out on the 7th this month, and it's now the 16th, so it's well over a week now, and I still don't have it. So hopefully tomorrow, Friday, actually I have the lightsaber in my hands. I will do a live unboxing video, I do a review video, etc. And then from time to time, I will just make videos in this YouTube channel because I don't really want to give up being in touch with you guys, especially now I'm off of most of social media. It's harder to keep track with everybody and keep in touch. So I want to do it still through the YouTube channel. So it's not completely gone. Yes, the monetization is gone in this YouTube channel. It's not gonna go back. And I've spoke with a few people. I've thought about it, and in the end, it doesn't really matter because regardless, it's a hobby. I'm not gonna make any money from YouTube in regards of making a lot of money, and it just doesn't matter. It's just a hobby. It's for fun. It's for friends and family. You guys together loving Star Wars and enjoying custom lightsabers, talking about it. That on its own is already very cool and a lot of fun, and so I will keep doing that. I will keep doing that. I also noticed for some reason some of my videos are set to private, so I have to release them. There's some lightsaber reviews missing at the channel at the moment. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm gonna unflag them, uncheck them, and they will be live again. A couple of lightsaber reviews that I saw were currently locked behind a pedal lock, so I have to fix that. It's very easy, by the way, to do on my YouTube channel, but so there's a few videos missing at the moment. But besides that, yeah, I will do more lightsaber reviews for sure, but it won't be 1 or 2 every month. It's not gonna be possible. At the same time, I'm also, when I move back to Holland, I'm gonna do a lot of paintball. I'm gonna do competitive supper paintball. I'm gonna focus on that. That's gonna cost quite a bit of money. So most of the funding will go towards that instead of custom lightsabers. And it won't be a lot of funding because I have to basically build up a whole new life in Holland. No, I don't have anything. I don't have a house. I don't have any money on the bank here in Hong Kong. No bank, nothing in Holland. I have nothing in Holland, zero. So it's gonna be really tough in the beginning. But nonetheless, I'm gonna play Super Paintball again, which is a competitive style of paintball. And I will put money aside every month to buy more lightsabers. Now, my main focus of custom lightsabers will be Vader's Vault. Just makes it a bit easier on myself to have like one focus from one company, and yeah, it makes it easier for me just to focus on one brand at this short note. So I will save a small collection of Vader's Vault lightsabers again. I really want to get that new Revenite or Revenite, I don't know, Revan's lightsaber from Vader's Vault, if possible. The Hero too. It looks really nice. But I'm not gonna buy anything from Saberforge anymore. I'm not gonna buy anything from Alta Sabers. There might be some stuff from Puck Store, Wonder Force, Ultimate Works, from Saber Trio, and from Saber Mach, but that's about it. No other brands. I'm definitely not gonna touch Saberforge and Ultra Sabers anymore, because I just feel like I want to make my money count and make it worth. I'm not want to buy lightsabers just to review anymore. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm sorry for that. I just don't have the funding for it, and it really killed off some of my love for Star Wars and custom lightsabers by going through all these mediocre lightsabers from Saberforge in particular. I bought them mainly to review on the channel so I could grow the channel, which makes sense, right? So I'm not doing that anymore. At the moment, I actually have no custom lightsabers. Well, I have a few custom lightsabers, but not much at the moment. So it's gonna be rebuilding a small collection, and this time I'm gonna collect them more as wine. I'm gonna collect them, enjoy them one by one. Take a massive step back because financially it's just not there. So let me see if I have some light. Maybe. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, nice. It still works. So I think that will be good. And oops, what's this? Top chat, live chat. Okay, cool. Now we have a live chat stuff going on.
Hold on. I'm gonna look your video.
Oh, my son, what are you gonna do?
Look
Are you gonna look at the video? Okay, so my son's gonna look at the live video. So yeah, this live video was just to talk about the fact that there's more coming on the channel. It won't be every single day. Can you mute the sound, please?
I did.
Okay, cool. I can't make videos every week, and the reason for that is that Jimmy, say hi. The one of the reasons being as well is I have another YouTube channel now. It's called youtube.com/spunker, SPUNKER, Spunker, Skate Punker, very original.
Stinker.
I know it's an old nickname I have for a long time, since 2000 or 1999. Yeah, 1999 or early 2000. That was when I got that nickname and started getting really into skateboarding and whatnot. And that YouTube channel is purely for paintball, so it's a very different setup. It's for me to grow a little bit myself, get myself familiar with the sport as it is now, and all the yeah, basically all the products that are on the market. And I'm not gonna buy much paintball stuff too. I'm not gonna do all kind of reviews there. I'm not gonna fall in that trap. I just keep that for custom lightsabers. In terms of like collectability for the paintball, I just gonna buy what I need to paintball as professional as possible, and that's it. Because I see it as a sport. I'm actually doing a lot of training since the last 2 months. I'm very actively playing fitness or doing fitness training. So hey, sucky fellas, that's also my son with another YouTube account. It's messing around
That's
here.
new. If you want to check out my video, because
Hey Roger, yes, I'm still in Hong Kong. So I'm in Hong Kong till June, end of June, and then we're in Holland. And my son is thinking he's funny. So yeah, another half year. In this half year, I have to do a lot of arrangements. A lot of paperwork needs to be filled out. A lot of uncertainties I need to iron out or get an answer on, so I know exactly I'm fully prepared before I move back. So I completely understand what I'm going into with my whole family, because we're going in blind. We don't have, my wife, for example, she's from Hong Kong, so she doesn't have a Dutch nationality. So we need to get her a visa and then a passport, but it's very difficult in Holland. So we have to go through a whole paper process with a lawyer and stuff like that. It's gonna cost a lot of money. My two children, well, my oldest one doesn't speak a word of Dutch, so he needs to integrate, learn Dutch, etc. There's a lot of stuff. We don't have a house, so we need to rent a house. We only can rent a house after I worked for a few months in Holland to prove that I have a steady income. Blah blah blah. Yeah, exactly, Brick Champ. Yeah, so the idea now going forward is to just buy two, maybe three custom lightsabers a year, because I'm not gonna give them up. I'm not gonna give up on the hobby. I love custom lightsabers. It's just, I mean, I took a bit of a break for the last month or so. Yeah, 2 months. Let's say last 2 months I took a break from it, but I already started watching a lot of YouTube videos about the new Revan, the new hero from Vader's Vault, some other custom lightsabers from other companies. I'm like, yeah, my son said why. So yeah, it's not gonna go away, but I'm gonna take it much more slower. Yeah, and just really enjoy the custom lightsabers in a more healthy way, like most people will do it. Like they buy 2 3 custom lightsabers max per year instead of 40 50. And it was such a financial killer. I mean, it really, my 8-year-old son just gave me the finger. He flipped the finger for you. Yeah.
I can't.
Okay, yeah, just don't do that, man. So yeah, financially I was completely drained, and now I'm recovering from that. But at the same time, I need to get ready to go to Holland, and it's gonna cost a lot of money to actually even move there, because I have to move stuff, cost money. We ship it in boxes to my mother, and we're gonna spend 4 to 5 months in her house. No privacy, no own place, till we finally can rent our own place, because I cannot buy any place because I don't have money. So it's gonna be a shit working environment. Well, it's gonna be a bad, tough experience. My wife can't work because she doesn't speak the language, and yeah, she's gonna be a housewife. So it's gonna be only me. Ah, thanks. I like and subscribe. Thanks, Jim. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing.
Eh!
So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be much more conscious about my money.
Hey, someone's.
Yeah, cool. Yay, George. Hey.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I'm temporarily back. Well, I'm not temporarily back. I'm back. I just spoke about it during the live stream a bit earlier, so it explains it. Miss you too, man. So I have listened a lot to your feedback. I had private conversations with some of you guys, and I decided that yeah, I want to keep making videos, because it's really enjoyable, and I miss out on all the other friendships and the communication with you guys, because I don't have social media anymore. And besides that, I don't do much else. Concentrate on the combat class and LE sabers. They are expensive, but once you're buying, yeah. So actually, I'm gonna focus more on the Shelf Queen custom lightsabers instead. Like there will all be combat ready lightsabers, the ones from Vader's Fall, but I'm just not gonna do combat with them, because thanks, Roger. Nice to see you again too. The reason why I'm not gonna buy the dueling lightsabers is because I will not have. I need to be, when I'm back in Holland. There's only so much time I have. I have my full-time job. I have my 2 children, and then I'm gonna do a lot of physical training for a competitive paintball, and in this weekends I'm actually paintballing, so I won't have time to do dueling, etc. So I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm too late for the Revenist. I just hope they're gonna get back in stock like they did in batches, like the Mitsurugi or the Rat. They will come back. I never worry about that. I know there will always be a second, third, maybe fourth batch. So I'm never too worried about the first round with Vader's Fault. My son is being annoying in the chat now.
No.
Maybe I have to punch him. Um, but
You
yeah,
am.
I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna put aside some funding every month, and then that adds up. Like if I put some money away every month, like 50, $100 US, it goes fast by enough. Especially if I not buy everything in NeoPixel, it should be very
Okay,
manageable.
I'm not talking to you. I
Okay.
said my Soxy.
Okay, so yeah.
Drink coffee 100 times.
Yeah, but my private time mostly will go through physical training and actually playing paintball, and there won't be much time to realistically. I just have to be realistic with myself. I won't have much time to find people to duel with, etc. I will be living in a very small village in Holland, where there's like 1,000 people living in that village. So there's probably nobody else with lightsabers, and which is fine. I like to collect them. I like to carry them around and play with them. Um, LE sabers. Sorry, what you mean? LE sabers. I think I missed. What stands LE for? I think
look,
I missed
here,
it.
here.
Mando says, "Hey buddy, I just got up work and want to say hi. Hope all is well." Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the newborn is born, so that makes things a bit easier now. He's doing very fine. Jasper, yep, he's 1 month old now. Oh, limited edition. Ah, sorry, Ellie. I thought it was a new technology I missed in the last month.
Can I say something to them?
Yeah, you can say something. Here, he's gonna say something.
When after this and
You don't. It's not. We're not
After we-
PewDiePie.
No.
You don't have to scream like PewDiePie.
Okay, but after I'm gonna do for the live stream about this feature spinner, I will talk about it in Jami.com. Then
Okay.
you don't need to go in, but I have to make it first.
Mhm.
Shout out, I get the fidget spinner.
Yeah, cool, man. I'm moving back in end of June. Sorry, guys. He has his own YouTube channel now, and he's being influenced by PewDiePie and stuff like
I
that.
have
So
no idea who's PewDiePie. He's just ugly.
yeah, so he thinks that is how you make YouTube videos, and
What?
anyway, so yeah, end of June back in Holland, and then start building up a new life there.
Someone's talking.
Yeah. So that's what I tried to do now is with this live stream to basically elaborate a bit more that I will make more videos on this YouTube channel. I will not let it die out. After I spoke with a lot of people, there's this sentimental value for me with this YouTube channel, and in general with the bonds that I have created with everybody, that I actually don't want to give up on that. And a lot of people do understand that financially I'm in a situation where I can't upkeep what I did in the past, and there will be some people that might not like that, and there's other YouTubers that can provide that. So and since there's also no monetization anymore, I don't feel the pressure. I just want to have fun with you guys and make some videos. So I want to keep making videos. I will keep doing that. I probably won't do it every day because that burned me out. Making videos every day, like comparison videos, etc. I don't have that amount of lightsabers anymore here anyway. And I just I felt like something that you just need to do to stay in line with how YouTube algorithm works, etc. So I felt like I'm forced to do that, and I think that was never the intent of this YouTube channel in the first place. So yeah, now I don't know why I feels like quite liberated. Like now this YouTube channel is just a YouTube channel for us to have fun and talk about lightsabers, instead of me trying to be in that whole YouTube mill or machine like, what's up guys, subscribe to my channel, like the push the like button, hit the bell, yeah, subscribe, make a donation, like all that stuff. It's you get sucked into that. You get sucked into that because it's, oh no, the computer just froze up. Every time you play the computer freezes up. I don't know why you get that. Hold and push the power button. Messes up this computer, this boy. So yeah, nice. The other YouTube channel is youtube.com/spunker. Now,
What sponsor they have?
the only thing I ask you guys, yes, it's my nickname. Just search for it on YouTube. Don't search it on Google. I give you a big warning. If you search for that on Google, there's a lot of adult stuff, like really gross adult stuff under that name, because that's apparently a nickname, or it's a term for grandpa and grandma having a lot of adult fun, basically. Now,
not let people.
when I got that nickname, early 2000, I googled that nickname. I only found pictures of myself with mohawks and stuff like that, and motocrossing. There was no dirty stuff there. But now it's a totally different story. So I was a little bit hesitant using that nickname, but it's my nickname that I also used during my paintball time, where I did competitive and professional paintball. So yeah, I want to keep using that. But that YouTube channel is also more like sometimes a news update, like I will do here, some live discussions, and that channel will be more like vlogging, like from time to time, where I vlog my training sessions, my competition days with the team, with the teams I'm gonna play with. So that YouTube channel will be used from frequently, not daily. I don't want to do daily. Huh?
I want a PvE with you.
Yeah, sure, we go PvE. The sons go with me paintballing and stuff like that. And then on this YouTube channel, we'll make the live videos about new custom lightsabers, some Star Wars news. For example, I was reading up today that Darth Vader's fan movie, and the fact that Disney got after the guy from Star Wars Theories on YouTube about the 3 seconds of music that was used in there that was from Star Wars. It was insane. So I'm kind of happy at this point that I'm not committing too much to Star Wars, because you never know if Disney gonna chase you up and gonna destroy your YouTube channel. So if I put a lot of time and effort in this channel, like if I wanted to make money, yeah, if I would put a lot of time and effort in it to make it like successful. Hey, how you doing, Jay? How you doing? Is this Jay? I don't know. It's Sabermach Jay.
Maybe it is. Who the hell is Jay? Who is that?
It's JJ.
What?
Only someone from Hong Kong will know what JJ means.
Him.
Oh yeah, I know. He knows. So yeah, now with Disney putting down the feet, like I don't know if they will come after the small potatoes after some time as well. So it's gonna be scary. Yeah, thank you. The newborn is born, Jasper. So I'm very, very excited. A month old now. He's growing very fast. I will probably make a short video of him very quickly. I need to see if my wife is not breastfeeding him. Will be a bit awkward during the live stream, but I will show you guys the newborn. Yeah, he's a handsome boy.
Wait,
just like this kid here next to me.
What's your name again?
Jasper.
No.
Yeah, thank you. So I was just telling that, yeah, I definitely, oh my god, my thumbnail looks so bad, of the live stream. I will keep still making videos. It's just I don't strain myself anymore by financially delving too much into the trap again of buying like 3-4 custom lightsabers every month to review. With the baby now, with the move to Holland, in this 6 months, I need to financially be strong for this period of time.
This money.
My son just gave me money in the chat. Thank you.
I'm gonna give it.
So yeah, I need to be a responsible dad now. So yeah, it's I mean, getting older. Some people get it naturally older. Some people need to be hammered
that.
into it. They need to put their nose has to be put in the facts, like full stop, full break. You can't keep doing this. So now I have to take responsibilities and yeah, basically show. Yeah, he's very generous. He gave me a lot of dollars in Roblox, or is it V-Bucks?
No,
Fortnite. Um,
No, it's Roblox.
so yeah. Whew. George says Star Wars have all been very nice about the fan films. Most other companies don't even allow that. They only restrict on music. Yeah, I do understand. You mean, yeah, they use all the main characters we know. But I don't know. I think it's a beginning of an era where no, it's not a beginning. It's I think it's just a lucrative business that is now steaming up by bigger corporations to
You-
monetize on these YouTubers that make nice penny of that. Because if you search for that guy that spoke about his dispute with Disney, the Star Wars series, and then you look to the reaction videos. There's like five or no, maybe 50 or maybe 60 more YouTubers trying to get revenue off that guy's video by talking about, oh, Disney is suing fan film because it's everybody in YouTube is milking news. Like if I would bring if I had a big following on YouTube and I made a video, and then 50 other YouTubers see money in their dollar signs in their eyes and will make a video about that, so they also get some share from the pie. But look at me talking, ranting about this issue for this guy on YouTube. And you can really see how interesting that works on YouTube. But that's where I'm nonetheless a bit scary with Disney in general, and the how more and more they're gonna force their tight grip on the Star Wars franchise. Yes, what's up?
I'm your fan. I'm your biggest fan.
Thank you. You're my biggest hero.
We're not fan.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of happy. Small potato. I want to keep a small potato.
What?
I don't want Disney come after us.
Why Naylor need the potato?
Because in some thumbnails I have something Star Wars related, or in some videos I have a Star Wars movie playing in the background. So yeah, it's not unthinkable to see that at some point Disney will come after the small ones, because if they're money is money. If it's pennies, is pennies, right? It's their intellectual rights. They want to protect it. Blah blah blah. So I a bit nervous about that. But yeah, the bottom line was I will maybe be making more videos going forward, and yeah, there's still a whole bunch of videos that I already uploaded and they're still pending to be released. So I still have a good roster for this. I made videos. I made videos till there was no tomorrow for YouTube. Captain Lobo said, "What's this about? This is about everything and nothing." It was out of the spur moment live video, because the reason why, as well as to announce the new Vader's Vault custom lightsaber that I'm gonna review on this YouTube channel, hopefully this week. Hopefully tomorrow or Friday I will do the unboxing video live, and then I will do a full review of the Blade Master Shoto from Vader's Vault. I don't know. That lightsaber I purchased, I think, around 22 weeks ago. It's a fully customized lightsaber, and yeah, it's finally coming here. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand, like, what I said before was too hasty, and I apologize if I made people upset and confuse people. But after speaking with you guys individually, like for example Jay, etc. from Saberbach, I realized that it runs deeper than just making a quantity of custom lightsaber reviews. It's not just the lightsaber reviews. It's also the
you can
custom
finish?
lightsaber community as a whole.
many
How
you
much does it cost?
How many you finished?
I can bend, and I can touch my own penis now. I don't have ribs anymore. It was really expensive.
How much? How many?
It was, I think it was like 800, 900
Someone-
euros,
someone-
US dollar. I already start to think in euros. The leather wrap, oh yeah, leather wrap version is nice as well. But yeah, I'm saving up some money now as well because I really want to get my Kanan Jarrus hilt from Sabermach. Oh yes, I will. I will make sure it's up. I also noticed some of the Sabermach videos for some reason were behind a lock, so I have to unlock them. I don't know what happened on YouTube. Sorry about that. I will upload them for you. I actually some of them already uploaded. I just need to wait till they got released. I can release them already. That's no problem. So let me do that for you. But yeah, so there's still custom lightsabers in the pipeline as well. It's just getting the funding in, and then I will review them. But yeah, like I spoke with Jay and from Sabermach and some other guys as well that are like a big part of the custom lightsaber community, and I came to the realization that it isn't just about the custom lightsaber on a custom lightsaber review base. It's the whole picture. It's everything. It's sharing content. It's sharing love for custom lightsabers. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I totally understand. Like, I came from an abnormal situation where a lot of custom lightsabers were reviewed in a very short period of time. That financially drains me a lot, and that's why at the moment I have to be a bit more careful. Who knows if I have a better job in Holland in a year or 2 years from now, instead of 1 or 2 custom lightsaber reviews per year, I can increase it again to a higher amount, because that's where I came from. A couple of years ago in Hong Kong, I was a IT manager, and my salary was it was double from what it is now. Um, I don't do that job anymore because after a couple of years, I noticed that mentally and physically it drained me so much. Yes, the salary was very nice, but I just couldn't handle such long, prolonged pressure from work, because as a manager, you have a lot of pressures that you are basically reliant on the performance of your peers, and I couldn't really cope with that fine on the long term, because they mess things up and I'm responsible in the end, and they messed up a lot of stuff. So yeah, and there's no end to work as well. So you haven't done abrasive blasting. Abrasive blasting. Is it like, I don't know, what's that? Yeah, sometimes sandblasting. No, I didn't do sandblasting. Sorry, no, I don't know. Um, Sometimes some people did send me custom lightsabers to review, of course, but most of the time I have to send them back as well, which is fine, which is normal. I don't expect to keep anything. That's not what I really want. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much, by the way. But yeah, it was still very expensive because, I mean, I bought a lot of these Saberforge lightsabers because I had the feel, and that's how YouTube works. Of course, there's a certain way how you should run YouTube channels in order to grow. You need to make a daily video. Every day you need to make a video that has to do with the YouTube algorithm for the search engine, how your video is being searched and found, because you use a lot of the tags like Saberforge, Alta Sabers under your video, and that has a higher chance people will click on your videos. And then you also get higher in the search list. The more video, it's like quantity. The more you have of something, the more likely you will have to hit something with it. So that is
Like
how it
almost
works.
finished.
No, almost. So you need to make a lot of videos. So and then the reviews, etc. Because people come to the YouTube channel. At least that's what I initially thought mainly is the reason, to see the reviews only. They just want to see the review, and that's what they want to see. But I didn't understand. There's also a bit of uh, um, community building, like not like, oh, this is these rebel chums community. No, more in like you share a common love for custom lightsabers, and you talk about it, you share appreciation, and yeah, you go to the sour and good times, and you build up something together, and you have something to look forward to together and talk about and whatnot. And that piece is very valuable, actually. And I didn't really realize that. I was too much in the hype train of YouTube, like the way how thumbnails are being made. All YouTube thumbnails are more or less the same, because it's like um, a cookie cutter setup. You need to follow that in order to become more and more successful with YouTube. So the daily videos, the unboxing videos, the custom lightsaber review videos, and this could be from any different product. It could be toy reviews, or it could be, I don't know, gun reviews, or anything. That is more or less the setup. And that is, don't confuse that with the vloggers, because that's a very different setup. Same for gamers. But to be successful in that segment, you need to make these kind of videos on a very, very consistent base. So if you don't make frequent unboxing videos or full review videos, your popularity will go down, and then you have less viewers, less interaction, so less likes and dislikes, and all those things are being counted towards a ratio, an outcome that helps with the YouTube algorithm. So that's why you see some other YouTubers that make custom lightsaber reviews, etc. They make these daily videos because in order for how YouTube works to be the most optimal. And so I felt like a lot of pressure on it. So I was like, I need to do this, and then at some point it feels like a job. And although it's my hobby, but then you start to yeah, you lose the quality, and you lose the you just making it for the sake of making it. And that was another part. So financially was a big part, and just the daily routine felt so daunting to me at some point. Like I was like, I don't know. It also everything needs to have the highest possible production value. So you can't just use like this. I can't use my iPhone with a shitty Lightning and upload it at 720p. It has to uh, it has to be 4K or 1080p resolution, good lighting all around, no shadow casting, sharp, good picture, good audio, and it's like a studio setup. You need to have a studio setup. You can't just do like this. And I was like, yeah, but when I joined YouTube initially, when I heard of YouTube, when I learned about it, this is how we do it now. This is how YouTube was. It was by people for people, and now it's like every YouTuber is more or less acting like a small TV show producer. Like you need to do the editing, you need to do the scripting, and it just becomes a it isn't per se hobby based anymore for most people. It's like a second job in order to compete and be successful on YouTube with its algorithm and stuff like that. So I do like to edit videos, etc. But I realized editing videos every day, not a big fan of that, because the rendering and the editing takes so much time that now I'm doing the physical training every day for paintball, for competitive paintball, which I want to do again in Holland. I realized like shit, I'm getting fat. I lose all my agility, because I was coming home after full day work in IT, sitting behind my desk, come home, go edit my videos for 1 to 2 hours, make the video as well, get frustrated because my son was talking for a moment and I had to edit this out, or I had to restart and refilm it, or my wife needed to get some clothes in his room, and too much things. It gave so much stress. Like if I do custom lightsaber reviews, I like to have my quiet environment, nice lighting, be able to talk, and then really explain every details without missing too much snippets. I need the space for that. But
Are
living
you
in Hong Kong in a
done?
small house with the kids running and
Are you
screaming, the
fully done?
wife comes here with all kinds of family, the people talk here loud. They don't talk soft here in Hong Kong. They talk loud. The TV is always loud on. Everything is loud. People outside are loud. You can hear everything. The neighbors, everything. So, it frustrates the hell out of me because I want to make good quality videos, because that is also what people are seeking for. If it's like this, most people might not be interested in even watching this, because it's like, oh, 720p resolution, look how blocky and ugly and blurry the quality is. The audio is not great, it's not crisp. So it's not easy, man. If you want to grow with YouTube, you need to work your ass off for it, and have the space and the good products. So yeah, nonetheless, I will keep doing that, but I'll do it on this YouTube channel. Like there will be,
Are you done?
it's like this. Like I make this video, my son is already like, ah. It doesn't work here in Hong Kong, and I'm so happy going back to Holland, and I think that will really help me mentally, physically, and I will have the space. And once I think I have a small studio space, I will have probably a lot more interest in taking much more videos. Yeah, I guess Shanghai and Beijing is more crazy. Um, yeah, but in Holland I will have the space, and then I don't have to break down the setup every day, because now if I need to set up a tripod, I need to set up my lighting just to make like a nice video, and it takes me around 15 to 20 minutes. I can't leave it, because if I leave it after I make the video, my son rushes into this room, which is also a sleeping room. Everything falls over and things break. It's a nightmare. I need to clean it up because nobody can properly walk here anymore. So once I'm back in Holland, the incentive to make good quality videos will be much higher, and that might be the big spark that I need to really make videos more frequently. But for now, I feel like take it easy, relax, do it like this, and who knows? Like if people like this enough, then that's enough. It's a hobby, right? It's just people amongst each other having fun and talking. It doesn't have to be the high crazy production value always to make videos. And I had a lot of times where I wanted to make like live videos like this, and I hesitated and didn't do it because I knew nobody would be happy with how this now looks. So it's frustrating. um, Nice, sweet. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah. So that's also what I realized is like, yeah, a lot of appreciation. Yeah. No, I will definitely keep make videos. As I said before, there's still a couple of Vader's Fold lightsabers I want to get, and a couple of Sabermach lightsabers, including their new Kanan Jarrus lightsaber, which is absolutely amazing. If you did not see it yet, and I just have to I just have to be careful with my finances. That is the bottom line, and it's truly critical for me this coming year. The first 6 months now, I I need to save up money to pay off my taxes. I need to save money to pay off my existing credit card bills because of lightsaber purchases I've made in the last couple of months. I'm not kidding. It's not exaggeration. Then I also have to save money to pay for the airplane tickets to go back to Holland. I seriously don't have that now. And then I need to also, now we still need to live, right? We need to live, food, everything. So, um, now I'm back to one person working. Within a month or two, hopefully my wife can work for another couple of months here in Hong Kong before we move back. In Holland, she won't be able to work. Then the hard part comes because we have nothing. I don't have zero stuff in Holland, so I have to really build up everything. We will have to first live with my mom in her house, so that will be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get out of the house very soon. Probably we're looking forward to 4 or 5 months living together before we can finally rent a house. Um, yeah, it's gonna be drama. Yeah, yeah, that. But I want to move back, and I think it's good for the kids and the wife. Because my wife cannot speak Dutch. She doesn't speak the language, and in Holland, everybody speaks English, but not at work or in public. If it's not an English-speaking person, most shops, etc., they need people that natively can speak Dutch, because that is the majority of the customers and whatnot. Um, a Patreon, yeah, no, I did that, but no, no, guys, I honestly, I don't want to do Patreon anymore. I did have a Patreon very short, but you know what? I feel like instead of asking other people money, I just need to make it myself. I thought about it, and no, I just do it myself. I mean, why why do I deserve to get money, but somebody else that really needs it doesn't um get it because I have a YouTube channel, and no need, no need, there's no need. So I just have to save up. That's okay. Everybody has to do that. Everybody has to work for the lightsabers and whatnot. So I mean, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, it's gonna it's gonna be a toughie in the beginning. That's why I just tell you guys, because I just wanted to explain that it's gonna be a bit of a financial strain on getting a lot of lightsabers to buy. And machine guns, yes. Well, actually, paintball is a really expensive sport, to tell you guys. But the benefit for me living in Holland versus living here in Hong Kong, um, well, yeah, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. That's okay. But the benefit I have in Holland is I know the market work there. So I will have a full-time job, and I will have a part-time job as well in the weekend. So I actually can pay off my hobbies from my part-time job without using it from my main salary, which is the biggest issue now. Is in Hong Kong, I only can have the main job. There's no part-time jobs for me to get here in Hong Kong, because a lot of local people want to do the part-time jobs because it's easy for them, and the pay is really low for part-time jobs in general. So I will be doing that in Holland, so I can separate the expensive family hobby, and that's gonna be already a complete big change, because now everything that I bought, like custom lightsabers, will directly come from the money that we could have been saving for the family. So yeah, I know it's a bit easier for my own mindset. Let me see. I see some chats. Oh, it's locked. It's hard to see the chat here, because my son just closed. What's my main occupation? IT. I'm an IT guy. Not really fancy.
Who's IT guy?
IT guy.
Yeah.
What's that? Is an information technology guy. I used to be an IT manager. I realized it's not for me. I speak Cantonese. Does that count? A little bit Cantonese. Cantonese is just local dialect, Chinese dialect here in Hong Kong. It sounds quite different. I like Mandarin because Mandarin girls have a higher pitch in their voice, so they can sound really hot. But yeah, sorry, and things trickling into my mind now. No, not next to my son. Anyway, yeah. So, yes, I'm alive. That's it. The bottom line. I'm alive, and I will make more custom lightsaber reviews. That's the whole story. So if you want to have a recap, somebody can put that like a timestamp in the chat. 49:20 why is this video on YouTube? Here we go. So that's it. Yes. Yes, Mark Newman, this is me still. Um, I still like to use this fake name because I don't like to use my real name. I completely destroyed most of my social media accounts
Are
because
you finished?
I didn't feel like.
No room.
Okay, guys, I have to go to another room. The boss has spoken. He's getting annoyed with me. You getting annoyed with me? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
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 Okay.
Who the hell is this guy?
Okay.
Look,
So
watch.
I'm gonna. Sorry, guys. I have to be going. He start to be annoying. He's going to start to put music louder and louder and doing weird stuff. So I will be back this week, and then we do the unboxing video live for the Vader's Vault lightsaber at NeoPixel. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I hope the custom work came out as I had it in my mind. But I think Deanna feels me pretty good these days, so that will be pretty epic to see. So I think it's gonna be a really, yeah, really fun unboxing video. I think it's always fun to share each other's excitement for new products. That's why I like unboxing videos with custom lightsabers, or general videos where people touch their new custom lightsaber for the first time. That expression being captured on video, it's just amazing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I see you in the next video, and yeah, I'm still alive. Take care. Bye bye.